It is time now for Ryan's Roses. Let's get to it. So, Lindsay is a heavy sleeper. No secret there. We talked about it. Lindsay, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, good morning.
So, you woke up a couple times. Your husband wasn't there, but the car was there. All right? Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
So then what happened?
Okay, so I'm like a pretty heavy sleeper and, normally, I guess. But like one night I woke up and I noticed that my husband wasn't home, which is kind of weird because we actually went to bed together. The car was there. I checked, but he wasn't. So I texted him and he wrote back like an hour later. I couldn't sleep, went for a walk, be home in a bit. And I was like, okay, that seems really weird, especially after that long to text me back. Whatever. So then it happened another time, like a week later. And it's kind of just getting weirder and weirder. And I think he's going out and having an affair with a neighbor.
I mean, I just can't imagine is he walking to the neighbor's house? Is that what's happening, you think, in the middle of the night?
I think so, because I was talking to a neighbor, a different neighbor, about other stuff, and in passing, she mentioned that another one of our neighbors has a husband who works an overnight shift, and then it all just kind of started to click for me. Like, I think he goes over there in the middle of the night to have an affair, but I haven't been able to prove it. And either way, I mean, maybe they've stopped at this point, or they've figured out something else to do. I'm not sure, but I really need to get to the bottom of it.
I mean, it would be, if that's the case, then he's just literally leaving your side in the middle of the night. It's crazy in itself, but that's exponentially crazy. So let me take a break. Totally. We'll come back and we'll call him, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We are about to call Lindsay's husband, Michael. So she thinks he's waking up. She's deep asleep. He wakes up in the middle of the night and he's having an affair with the neighbor because the car is there, but he's not. And then he will respond to a text. It has responded to a text. And did you try and get him to explain where he was? Did you really press him?
I mean, I did ask him the first time, obviously, but I don't know. I just feel like something is going on, and I don't want to push it too much because then I'm not going to be able to find out what actually is going on. So I just kind of let it be, but it keeps getting weirder.
Okay. We're going to call him now, offer him some roses. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We're going to call him now. I'll be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Michael?
Yes, it is. Who's speaking?
Hi, Michael. My name is Fiona. I'm calling from Valley View Blooms. We're actually a flower delivery business servicing the Buena Park area. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So, we have a new promotion right now where local residents can send a dozen red roses to anybody that they'd like. They're absolutely free. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements. Is that something you'd be interested in? I don't need a credit card, cash, or anything like that. They are absolutely free.
Really?
Yeah, just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Well, this is a great offer, but actually, yeah, I can't send flowers. Sorry, yeah, no, I can't send flowers.
Are you sure there's no one in your life, a wife, a mom, sister?
It's a little complicated to explain, but the person can't receive them.
Okay. We deliver all over. That's not the issue.
Yeah, I'd rather not go into it, but I appreciate the offer, but no, thank you.
Michael, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Lindsay, on the line. So it's a little, we're curious, why would you not send the flowers to your wife? Why is it so complicated?
Wait. Did you say that this is Ryan Seacrest and that I'm on the air?
You are. Your wife Lindsay is listening now. So, Michael, what's so complicated about sending your wife flowers? Hello? Hello? Michael? Lindsay?
Michael?
He's not on my line. Did he drop?
Oh my God.
I lost him on the phones.
I think he might have known it was us, Lindsay.
But then,
Yeah.
why would he send them to his wife? If he knew it was us, he would have sent them to
Yeah, that's
his
true.
wife.
I agree.
I mean,
Maybe
he
he
went
just
into
didn't
this
wanna
whole
be
it's
involved.
complicated thing. Look,
I guess.
Lindsay, I think what we've discovered is that I don't know if he's doing it in the middle of the night or if what he's doing, but clearly he wasn't sending them to you, and he established a complexity to getting flowers delivered to the person he wanted to send them to. So I think those are
Right.
some pretty important pieces for you.
Yeah, that's pretty upsetting. Gosh.
Well,
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that.
I don't have him on the line. So good luck to you. I hope you can figure it all
Good
out
luck.
and find peace.
Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
Figure this out.
Bye.
You know, I don't think he knew it was us, or he would have, if he did, he would have been, yeah, I'd like to send it to my wife, Lindsay.
Right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Mm-hmm.
Last hour, and Lindsay and Michael, the couple, he did not send the flowers to his wife, Lindsay. He said it's complicated about the person who's going to receive them. So clearly there's something going on. But the scenario is that, like, she sleeps deep enough that he thinks he can get up in the middle of the night and go somewhere on foot and then sneak back in before she wakes up. I've never met anyone that could sleep like that.
I sleep pretty heavy.
Yeah,
But you wouldn't feel if Michael, but also you must flip, like you must feel him there and not there.
No.
Really? Wow.
Like
I'm jealous.
Me too. Yeah, I'm like, I think somebody could pour water on me, and I'd probably.
You can sleep
stay
that deeply that someone could, like, get out of bed, walk down the street for a couple hours, and then come back and crawl back in?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Not me. If there's
I hear my babies crying. I do hear that, but I cannot. If
So you
he
hear
gets
the
up and
babies cry, but you don't hear him.
I don't hear him. I mean, I'm assuming that her husband's not making a lot of noise anyways. He's probably being quiet about
But
it.
if that's when he's doing it, that's a big risk. I mean, if there's a gnat in the other room, I can hear it. Do you ever wake up and, like, want to go get something to eat? Or I know I have friends that when they're awake, they'll turn on the light and they'll read something, or they'll turn something on to fall back asleep. So I will not do that. I keep it dark and I keep it quiet so I can fall back asleep.
Yeah, no way. I've never been one to, like, get up and get a midnight snack or anything like that.
Does sound
Sometimes
cool though, doesn't it?
I sometimes even hold my pee. Like, if I feel like I have to go to the bathroom, I'm just like, I'll just keep sleeping.
You know, it's funny you say that. So I sometimes lay down to go to sleep, kind of thinking I need to go, but too lazy to go. And then I get myself together and I say, just do it now. You're going to regret it if you don't do it now. And every time I don't do it now, I regret it. And every time I do it, I needed to do it. But having a midnight snack, it just sounds so romantic and fun, doesn't it?
Right. Whipped cream. Who
I
knows?
remember I was on one vacation years ago, and just the fact that we didn't have to get up every day. I mean, this might have been 15, 16. No, because I was working here probably. So it was maybe 12 years ago. And, you know, it's such a blessing to sleep past, you know, to when the sun's rising.
Totally.
And I remember being so happy that I wanted to have a fourth meal. So we would have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then a meal again at like midnight. Because it was just so unstructured and fun. And there was a group of us that went on this vacation. I know.
Really letting the wheels come
Yeah.
off.
Oh, we were having
what a
baguettes
treat.
and ham and cheese in the middle of the night. 102.7 KIIS-FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Seacrest here. And Sissany and Tanya. This is one that our interest is piqued to get more detail.
We want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, maybe he is
preparing something. Maybe they have an anniversary coming up, her birthday. Gotta ask her.
All right, let me get Lisa on the line. Monterey Park. So, Lisa, you walked in on your husband taking inappropriate pictures of himself, and he said, "I'm taking these to send them to you," right?
Yes.
What was he doing? What did you walk in on?
Oh, no.
I want to know.
Yeah, so I got home, and I didn't even realize he was home. Walk in the bathroom, and he had on just socks, but that was it. And he was, like, definitely posing, and I'm trying not to get bleeped. He was aiming it, let's say, at his private, like the camera.
What was the camera? Was it high or low? What's the best angle on that?
High, probably.
Not the point.
He had it low. I don't know. It was obvious it was aiming. I'll put it that way.
Does he have a history of sending you photos like this?
No, he never has.
So why do you think he's lying? Clearly he could have been doing this for you, but you don't believe that. Why?
We've been together 16 years total. In 16 years, he has never sent me any kind of, dirty pictures ever.
Is he on OnlyFans? Is that an OnlyFans thing?
I mean, could be an OnlyFans thing. But that would be crazy. He should tell you if he's on there.
I mean, I doubt he has, I just feel like he's sending it to someone else. I don't know why else he would be taking
Do you have a birthday coming up, your anniversary, anything that he could be making you a book?
No, I mean, I can't think of any reason he would suddenly decide to send me a picture like that. We haven't talked about it lately. I never said, oh, I wish you would send me pictures like that.
So
I have no idea.
You think he was sending Johnson photos to someone else?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Hold on one second. We are going to get into this, find out what your husband was doing.
What's Johnson?
Sissany?
It's your...
102.7 KIIS-FM.
You didn't strike me as a namer.
Beg your pardon?
As a guy that names.
That's a universal
that's
name.
a universal name.
Oh.
Yeah, Johnson is a universal name.
I thought it was yours.
No. How do you think I knew the name then?
I don't know.
And Sisney's like, oh, yes. What was he doing? Taking pictures of that. And she's like, it's not a proper name. It's a universal name.
Oh.
I bet you Robbie knows that.
Yeah.
Anyway, reason we are saying that is because Lisa walked in on her husband taking photos of Peter.
Mm-hmm. Peter Piper.
Yeah, his own.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, baby, I was going to send these to you. And she's like, not buying it at all. It could all be okay. Also could be very, very not okay. So, Lisa, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on KIIS-FM.
All right, we're going to call him, and we're going to offer him some roses, and let's see if we can find out who's top of mind, what he's thinking about. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Okay, here we go. Good luck. Sisney, you're up.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Josh.
Yeah, this is he.
Hi, my name is Natalia. I'm calling from Fresh Blooms. How you doing this morning?
Doing all right.
Great. We deliver all over LA, and we're offering local residents a promotion today of free roses. You don't need to send me any cash or credit card info or anything like that. You can pick from red, pink, or white roses. They are absolutely free, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our arrangements. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Thank you very much, but no, you have a great day.
Are you sure there's nobody in your life you'd want to send free roses to? We just need the name of the person. It'll take 2 seconds. We can be done in 2 seconds.
Okay, yeah. Actually, can you send them to the dental group?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want to, there's no one more important in your life?
No. The person I want to send it to is over there.
Oh, okay. What's their name?
Yeah. Kelly.
Kelly. All right. And what do you like to put on the card?
Let's see. Okay. How about? All right. Let's have the card say, all my No.
All my
Okay.
love?
Just have it say. Let's just have it say love. Just love.
Love?
Josh.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cute. I like that. Just short and sweet.
Yeah.
Josh?
Hello.
Josh, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I want you to know that. And we've got your wife, Lisa, on the line. Lisa is listening to this. So, Josh, what's going on with you and Kelly? Who is Kelly?
What? I'm sorry. That's none of your business.
Well,
I totally agree.
I knew it. This is just ridiculous. I knew this pictures weren't for me. I knew it.
Whoa. Let's hold on. Let's back up a minute here. Whoa.
You're sending flowers, love flowers to Kelly. What's going on?
Okay. Let's all take a step back here. Let's not do this on the radio. Okay.
did you meet this girl at the dentist?
No, it's not what you think.
Is she your hygienist?
She works at my dentist's office. She works at my dentist's office, and you know that I've had work done recently. They did a really great job. She did a really great job specifically, and I wanted to appreciation.
No, that's not it.
With
Josh,
love?
Josh, can I tell you something? Yeah. We have. Your wife has told us. We have been informed that you were taking pictures of. Disney, you want to call it something?
Of your, you know what?
Sure. And she walked in on that, and you said you were going to send those pictures of it to her.
But you didn't. You sent them to Kelly.
Then you send flowers to Kelly. So why were you taking pictures of your, Tanya, you want this one?
Johnson.
Josh?
No, I took those for her. I took those
for her being Kelly?
For Lisa.
For Lisa.
No, for Lisa. I took those for my wife. I took them for my wife.
But you're sending flowers to another woman.
And you haven't sent those to your wife, and you've never done it before. Josh, it doesn't look great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to spice things up. We've been together a while. I want to try to actually spice things up.
Call the dental crew and talk to Kelly.
Yeah, this makes no sense. Why would I want pictures of your whatever? I just can't believe. I don't know. I just feel stupid.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Call Kelly.
So, Josh, I mean, look, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. Lisa, we're going to let you go. You now have a name. I think you need to follow up on that. Okay?
That's actually what I'm going to do. When we hang up, I'm calling the dental group. Try and talk to Kelly.
Thank you very much. Thank you for Lisa reaching out. Good luck to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm so sorry. I mean, at least she knows there's a Kelly in his mind. All right. So let's go back to it. What is it, Disney?
Can you keep it down? Like when I'm making these calls, all I hear is, you're breathing like the masseuse.
Breathing?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on for a second. You can't hear that.
Yes, you can.
You totally could. At one point, I was going to be like, shh.
No, my microphone's supposed to be off.
It's on.
You can hear that?
Yes.
It's definitely on.
What engineer is here, Mark?
He was like,
well, Tubbs.
I'm here.
Okay, Tubbs, where are you? So
I'm here.
So you could hear that? Could you hear me breathe?
I heard you breathe, yeah.
Oh, I thought you wired it somehow so that when the phones were up, we could talk, or not talk, but we could
relax.
We could breathe.
You have a button for that, bro. It's called cough.
It was like nostril breath.
Okay, can you, let me just, sorry, I need to understand all the buttons. Like, can you hear me breathe now?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me press the cough button.
No,
can you hear me breathe now?
No. Silent.
So it's that button.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's got all kinds of different
Glad
labels
we
on these
figured
buttons.
that out 20 years in.
That button says eject. I didn't know it was cough. We'll come back to what's going on there. She walked in on him, her husband, taking selfies of himself naked, propping himself up. Says he's going to send them to her, but he sent the roses to another woman named Kelly at the dentist's office. So we are led to believe that he also was taking those photos for her because that's who he was thinking about.
And he was going to write all my love. And then he said, oh, actually, just write love.
Yeah, it's not. So anyway, so Lisa is going to track down this Kelly and see what she can find out. Maddie in North Hollywood. So you're a dental hygienist. Tell us more.
Yeah, so I am a dental hygienist, and I got to tell you, guys get the wrong idea all the time. I mean, there's got to be something about like the intimacy of getting your teeth cleaned that they just they get their signals crossed somehow. Yeah.
Hey, they're lying down, their mouth is wide open, you have a bib on them and a sucky straw in their mouth, and they get the wrong idea?
Like all the time.
I mean, maybe for some guys, that's like the most action they've gotten in months. So it's like a woman close to their mouth.
Not getting paid attention to or something. I don't know.
What qualifies as action in that?
That's
a woman that close to your face.
That's
the physical body that close to you.
Really gross.
They're really close. They're like right here, right? Because they got to look.
Well, they're in your mouth.
And
I
it's
get
their
it.
job.
I get that.
Yeah, so in my opinion, I would say he's into her, and those pics were for her.
Right,
but
for Kelly.
I just don't know if she's into him.
So
So
this guy is getting his teeth clean, and he leaps from there to sending pictures of his Johnny?
Well, I'm sure it's a build. You go every 6 months, so I'm sure it's throughout the years.
Yeah, you kind of build a relationship with the person.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Maddie, I'm not the chat like that. All right. Well, Maddie, thank you very much for calling in North Hollywood. And I've been flossing sometimes twice a day because Tanya told me she does it twice a day.
Really?
That's right. Morning and night.
Good for you.
All right. Take care. Bye.
You too.
Because I don't want to have those horrible surgeries in the gum.
Oy, oy, oy.
Dad had one of those. It was painful.
I know.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you think someone is cheating on you or something is just not right in your relationship, take it to them, talk to them about it. And if you can't seem to get the peace of mind that you're looking for, this is an option. It is a last resort, but it is an option. Mm-hmm. You send us a story via email, and we'll see if we can't get some of the details for you. And that's where we start with Liz from Montebello.
Okay.
Liz says, my husband and I always make plans on Valentine's Day. It's special because that is our anniversary. But this week, he's not into the idea of making any plans. He told me he may have to work. What does that even mean? To be honest, I've been having these weird thoughts in my head that he's been talking to this married woman that goes to the same gym he does. I don't have any proof other than the fact that he's acting really weird. Now,
a married woman at the gym, why worry? She's married.
He's married. I don't know much.
Right.
But I know this.
Oh.
You do not defer on an anniversary or a Valentine's Day, and certainly without wanting to be chopped off.
Yeah,
combo.
This is a double whammy. That's why I think it's so risky to do. He probably isn't doing it. It's too risky.
It's so high risk.
Yeah.
It's so on the radar that I think that I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
He has to be the dumbest person in the world to think he can push off the double. Hello, Liz, are you there?
Yes.
Hi, thanks for coming on. So Ellen and I think that this is way too high risk for him to actually be seeing somebody else on a double, on a Valentine's Day and anniversary, unless he resents something so much in the relationship that he actually wants to be caught.
Well, I mean, I know it sounds really crazy, but I just have this terrible feeling, and I have to know for sure, you know.
You have other hints that he's stepping out?
Well, a couple things, actually. We sort of celebrate Valentine's Day more than our own anniversary because we met on Valentine's Day. And so that day is really special for us. And, you know, this year he says that he may have to work. And, you know, that's completely abnormal. You know, he works in construction, but he's his own boss, and it's very rare that he would have to work on the weekends or on a special occasion. He makes his own hours. So that there tells me a lot, you know, and he's just so cavalier, just casual about it. Oh, I may have to work.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 8 years.
How many kids?
We have 2 little girls.
And you normally...
One is 6 and 7, yeah.
And you normally have a celebration on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, it's sort of, you know, it sort of reminds us of when we met.
Why do you think that there's a woman at the gym that he's seeing?
Well, the couple times that I've been, just in the past few months, I've noticed this woman who started to come in. It's a pretty small gym, so we pretty much know everybody. And I noticed this woman coming in, and, you know, she's beautiful, and suddenly he stands up straighter. suddenly he has a lot more energy doing his workout. Suddenly he becomes, he gets all puffed up in the chest. And It's like, why are you doing that?
And you've asked him, like, what's up with this appearance
No,
you're putting on?
I mean, I haven't asked him because I just noticed it. And the one thing that just sent me over the edge was I was there a couple of weeks ago and, I'm standing in line at the juice bar and this woman is behind me and, I smile at her and she just comments to me, uninvited, oh, I wish that my husband was like yours and would come to the gym with me.
Well, that's a compliment.
All right, let's make this call. All right, we're going to make this call to your husband. And I said to Ellen a second ago, there's two things happen. One of two things I think are happening here. Number one, he's got so much resentment or there's so much of a problem in this marriage that he wants to get caught because you do not blow off either a Valentine's Day or an anniversary or certainly the combo.
Yeah, right.
Number two, is he just that naive to think that he can get away with it?
Well, and number three, what's so important on Valentine's Day that he may have to work when he's the boss?
Right. Making his own schedule became a key point here. We're going to bring in Patty. Liz, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
We are going to call him. Patty's going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he wants to send them to and what he wants to put on the card. Do you have any idea what the woman's name is at the gym?
You know what? I don't know what her name is. I get so stressed out and frustrated if I see. I don't know.
Okay, Liz, that's all right. All right, here we go. Good luck, sweetheart.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to John?
Yeah, this is John.
Hi, John. Good morning. My name's Patty, and I'm calling from Love Petals. And what I'm doing right now is I'm offering 5 people today the chance to get a free bouquet, free roses, and they can send them to whoever they want. You can send them to whoever you want at no charge, a free delivery as well. I'm just promoting my delivery service for this week, and I want to make sure that you get your flowers on time.
And there's no catch?
There's no catch. I'm not going to ask for your credit card number or your billing address or anything of that stuff. Just, I'm only going to ask you for the name of the person you want to send them to and the address and the note.
Oh, okay. The only thing is, I'm surprising my wife with the trip. So, can you send them before 9 a.m. on Saturday?
On Saturday?
Yeah, I mean, I can pay extra. I'm taking her away for a little romantic weekend. So, we have to leave by like 9:30. So if you could get them there before then, that would.
You know what? Let me call you back and make sure that I can. Can I call you back?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I'll call you back for sure, okay?
Thank you.
Well, who feels worse?
Wow.
You, me, or Liz?
Well, what
Liz?
did I say all along? There's no way because...
What are you talking about?
I said he would never
Hold on for a second. Re-rack the tape. That's not what you said.
I said Valentine's Day
You said far harsher
and anniversary. There's no way that he would do that unless he was wanting to get caught.
So you thought either he wanted to get caught, so he was cheating, or he wasn't cheating. I mean, come on now. Liz, so we've ruined your surprise. We've called your husband. He's now not cheating, and we all are bad people.
I hope that he doesn't hear about this.
Liz, act surprised. Yeah. That's all we're going to say is act surprised. Okay?
Oh, my God. I can't believe it. I feel, oh, my God.
You know, maybe you'll learn a lesson from this to trust him and love him back and don't doubt.
Can I say something here?
Yeah.
Let me just say.
What?
If we're on this runway leading up to Valentine's Day, if we're acting a little funny and we're doing things that are a little weird, give us the benefit of the doubt right. Because we might be up to something such as John that is a romantic surprise. And just when you think we can't do it, we might surprise you. Oh. So if anything seems weird or strange this week, we shouldn't even have done Orion's Roses. This is the fault of someone else. The fact that they said that we should do this.
You're the one who said, let's make the call.
I think Patty said to me, I can't go into the weekend without making a call from the flower shop.
Right. Okay.
All right, Liz, good luck.
I'm going to pretend to be very surprised. Thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day and anniversary.
Have fun.
Goodbye. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
It didn't dawn on me till this. We're going to act strange this week. We're doing stuff. Mm-hmm. Give us the benefit of the doubt.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So this is a public service. We've got this email from Liz in Boyle Heights. She says, one of my best friends is a real estate agent, and my husband and I are selling our house. I've been uncomfortable with the amount of time they've been spending together. They always meet about the house when I can't make it, but he can. Then last week he told me that she had been by to go over some paperwork again without me. And to top it all off, I swear our bed has been remade. It's Liz in Boyle Heights. So let's get into this with Liz right now. Liz?
Mm-hmm.
So we just read this email. It sounds like you're going through a tough time.
Yeah. It's really bad.
Yeah. They always meet up?
Yes, and it's always during times when I just can't make it, when I'm not available.
So this is your best friend? One of your best friends, too, that's a real estate agent?
Yes.
So that's uncomfortable. Best friend, real estate agent, and your husband, and you think there's something going on here?
Yeah, because last week he told me that she needed to come over to do some paperwork again without me. And when I got back, I was pretty damn sure that the bed was remade.
Okay, did you address this with her? She's your friend. He's your husband. Have you brought it up?
No.
Why not?
I mean, I brought up the fact that they're meeting when I'm unavailable, and he's insisting that that's a coincidence. And she's saying, that's just how the scheduling is working. They're both pretending like it's not more than a coincidence.
Why are you selling the house?
We're moving to a bigger one.
Okay. How long have you been married?
2 years.
So, Liz, this is a bummer. We want to try and get your husband on the line and offer him some roses, okay? We want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card.
All right.
All right? Now,
yeah.
I need you to say, Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of it, because this is something where you think the proof is they were messing around in your bed, and the bed was remade after they'd used it.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Be very quiet.
Hello?
Hi, Ruben.
Yeah.
Hi, Ruben. My name is Vivian. I'm calling from Blooming Rose Flower Shop. How are you today?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I'm really good, thanks. We're doing this promo just to get ready for Valentine's Day. We're giving you a free dozen roses to send to anybody that you want. All I need is just a name of the person that you want to send them to and a nice note.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll send it to my wife, Liz.
I'm sorry, what was her name?
Liz.
Liz? Okay, and what did you want to put on the note?
Just put, I love you, baby.
That's so sweet. And you want red roses?
Yeah, red's fine.
Hi, Ruben. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. We have your wife, Liz, on the line. She has asked us to call you, honestly, because she thinks that you're cheating on her.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yes, your wife thinks you're cheating on her with her friend who's actually listed your home. Is there any truth to that, Ruben?
No, there's none at all. I don't know why she would think that.
Well, you guys apparently meet without her often.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, she has a crazy work schedule, and it just happens to be during those times that she's out working.
Uh-huh. And why does she think that you were in the bed together? Your wife seems to think that the bed was remade. It didn't look the same. Did you get into bed with her friend, Ruben?
No, not at all. She thinks the bed is remade. Okay, yeah, I think she maybe just been working a little bit too hard and not and paying too much attention to little things like that. That did not happen.
Well, Liz, you clearly do think something's going on. So what gives?
Ruben, you're such a liar. Listen, I don't care that you send the card to me because I saw you. You hear me? I saw you. I came home and I saw you guys in bed together. You didn't see me, but I saw you, and I got a picture, and I'll send it to you right now.
Wait.
That's news to me.
Wait. No, do not send any pictures. You don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Oh, don't send the pictures, but I'm working too much? I'm the crazy one?
Yes, look.
You
I
have that
love
woman
you.
in our bed.
You have no idea what's going on here, okay? I can explain.
You, and I have a picture. I saw you too.
Liz, Where was this? They were in the bedroom, and you have a
Yeah.
picture on your phone?
I do.
And when was this?
This was last week.
Well, then, Ruben, if she's got a picture of you with this other woman, you might as well just fess up. Are you cheating on your wife?
I'm not cheating on her.
What are you going to say when she shows you this photo?
Well, it did not happen at all.
Well, look, if there's a photograph, you're not going to be able to deny that it didn't happen. So you might as well just be honest right here. Ruben, did you cheat on your wife with her friend?
Look, I can explain.
It's yes or no.
Everything.
It's yes or no.
But it's not.
It's
not
yes.
that simple.
Well, it is that simple. It's yes, I did, or no, I didn't.
Look, it wasn't me. I swear it was not me.
All right.
It's over. It's over. Go cry to your girlfriend. You're never seeing me.
Easy. Hey, easy, guys. We're broadcasting this on the radio. All right, Liz, go show him the proof and see what he has to say then. Ruben, you better get your story straight. Okay, I'm going to let you go. Where'd that breaking news come from? She had a photo. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm very. I feel like if you have a photo, that's your evidence right there. But I guess
Well,
she
of
just wanted
course.
to hear it from him.
Time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went out with his buddies Friday night, something they do about once a month. Saturday morning, I was doing the laundry, and I found his wedding ring in the pocket of the jeans he had been wearing the night before. I handed it to him. He said he took it off before he took a shower when he got home, like he always does. I don't remember him taking his ring off before getting in the shower, and even if he did, I have a ring dish right there on the bathroom counter. Something doesn't add up. Maybe, all right, let's see. Well, Liz, good morning. How are you doing in Moreno Valley?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good. Thank you for asking. So your husband went out, and he usually takes his ring off to shower, but puts it in the ring bowl?
Yeah. We have a ring thing, so you don't. Yeah, we don't want to drop it. We
Right.
want to lose it. So
We
have
have
a
one of
ring-
those too.
Did he have a couple of beers or something? Maybe he just sort of got lazy and put it in his pocket before he jumped in the shower, and there's nothing sinister is going on here.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, it's the thing they do once a month. Like he went to Mario's place. Like they went out and had fun. Like, but he comes home and he puts his clothes in the wash, and I don't know. I found the ring in the pants. He usually doesn't do it that way. When I handed it to him, he was just like, "Thanks." Like,
okay.
I guess he took it off before he took it to the shower. I don't know. I just don't know why he didn't use it. I'm not trying to be petty. It just doesn't seem right. Like, I feel like he's hiding something.
Has anything else felt weird?
Yeah, you can tell probably by just his body language.
Right.
Yeah, like whenever he was just like thanks, I was just like, what?
All right, we're going to call him. How long have you been married?
Years?
All right, let's see if we can find this out next. Hang on one second. It's Ryan's Roses. So Liz from Moreno Valley has been married 6 years. And Liz knew her husband was out. Like, it wasn't like he was high. He was out with his buddies. And
He
he
goes
comes
out
home.
once a month with his buddies.
Fine. Part of the deal. Comes
Not
back.
a deal, but yes.
It's part of the deal. That's the deal. When you get married, I think you sit down and you say, look, here's the deal.
You don't do that.
You what? I think before you get married, you got to go through a list of things that are the deal.
Sure.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
Like, here's what do you need from me? And you think you should write it all down. I think you should tell each other everything, write it all down, and say, look, this is what I like, this is what you'd like. I mean, that's part of the fun in ramping up to marriage. You didn't do that?
No, but things like that change with time.
Yeah, but this is part of the deal.
You just kind of go with the flow.
Go with the flow, make the deal, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're married and we're still working on it. Well, we're not. I mean, we're working on it. When I say that, well, Tiny's FaceTime dating. So that's a big step.
By the way.
Have you had 3?
2.
Are you going to have another?
Yeah.
Will you let us know?
For sure.
Okay. Record yourself. So Liz thinks that because her husband took off the wedding ring and put it in his pant pocket, that something is going on. And she feels a little vibe here, too.
Mm-hmm.
That maybe he's hiding something. So, Liz, we're going to call him now, offer him some roses, and see who he sends them to. Need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on KIIS-FM. Go ahead.
All right. You have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses and see what happens, all right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this David?
Yeah, this is David.
Hi, David. My name is Michelle. I'm calling from Floral Fiesta. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a brand new flower shop actually right here in the Towngate Shopping Center. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they want today. It's actually a dozen roses. They're red. And I don't need anything from you. They're absolutely free.
Okay.
Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, sure. Sounds great.
Okay. What's the name of the person you want to send the roses to?
I'll send them to my wife, Liz.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about date night Saturday? Question mark.
Oh, that's so sweet. Date night Saturday. Okay. And
All right.
oh, could you hang on for 1 second, please?
Sure.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to say we're on the air.
Well, you always tell me to put them on hold if they
I
send
know,
them to
but
the
that
wife.
was months ago.
All right.
David, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Good morning. How you doing? We have your wife Liz on the line. How are you, David?
Good. How are you?
I'm super good. Thanks for coming on with us. So we're just calling because Liz had reached out to us, and I'm just going to be blunt and frank here. She, David, believes that you're hiding something from her because you put your wedding ring in your pocket in your jeans, as you usually don't do before you showered the other night. So is there anything that Liz needs to know?
No. I mean, I put the ring in my jean pocket, but I was pretty drunk, so I forgot I did that, and she found it, and all good. I'm so glad I didn't lose
But
it.
why didn't you have your ring on? Why didn't you put it in the dish? Like, why was it in your pocket when you got home? Why?
Why? I mean, I don't know. I was drunk. I just wasn't thinking clearly.
Liz, you said you feel like he's hiding something. Ask him about that, and why do you feel that way?
Well, I feel like you're hiding the fact that you had your ring in your pocket when you got home, and you're not telling me why. You didn't use the dish. You're not telling me the truth about something.
No, I am. I don't know what I was thinking. Why I thought it would be safer in my pocket than it was sitting in the ring dish. Maybe I thought I'd knock it over because I was just.
No, the safe place for a married man is to have his ring on his finger when he goes out with his friends on a Friday night. That's safe.
And I had it. I did. I had my ring on my finger when I was out at the bar. I took it off in the bathroom to take a shower.
So you took it off when you got home?
Yeah.
And you put it in your pants?
Yeah.
Okay, David.
That's not normal.
Are you hiding something from your wife, Liz?
I'm not hiding anything from my wife.
David, are
I
you
love
cheating on your wife?
No.
David, were you out with a woman when you were out with your buddies when Liz was home?
I was out. I mean, there were women at the bar, but I was out with my buddies. I was hanging out with my buddies.
Did
do
you
it all the time.
have any conversations with women at the bar?
All right, look, guys, I mean, he did send the flowers to you with date night Saturday. I don't think David's cheating on you, Liz.
Thank you.
I think he went out with his buddies. I think he put his ring in his pocket. And I think that's the end of story.
It's just so out of character.
From now on, if that's what you want, I'll make a point. But I'm so sorry that it's like causing me stress.
All right, well, guys, good luck. Communicate as much as you can in this moment, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, well, good luck. I mean, what do you think? I feel like
I agree with you. I know
It's
it
like-
doesn't sound like he's cheating. I just feel like he got a little drunk and didn't realize where he was putting his ring at that point.
I think he's caught off guard because he can't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, why is she upset with me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sending a rose. I want to go on a date. I go out with my buddies once a month.
Mm-hmm.
I put the ring in my pocket.
And on top
I came
of
home.
all
I
of
showered in
that-
front of her.
On top of all of that, I don't know if he showered in front of her.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm sure she was there.
that's your narrative.
I mean, literally. I mean, like I showered at home. Like
Right,
he didn't.
right.
He didn't come home and
Got
hide a
it.
shower. Right?
Got
She
it,
knew he
got it,
showered.
got it. But he didn't get defensive. I feel like usually when men are actually
That's
cheating
why
or
he's-
lying, they get so
like,
defensive and
yeah,
angry, and he was
hot-blooded.
so calm.
Yeah, I
So-
think I do believe he's telling the truth. We just had a Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. We believe the husband's telling the truth, and here's why. Sissany said it. he did not get defensive. He basically took it all in stride, and he made a lot of sense. And so wonder why she's feeling that he's hiding something, because he seemed pretty nonchalant and not like he was hiding something.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was he put his wedding ring in his pocket before he went to shower. Normally he doesn't do that. Normally he puts it in the bowl beside the shower.
Yeah.
Okay, but he went out with his buddies and had some drinks. And she's like, well, why did you put your ring in your pocket?
I don't know what I was thinking. Why I thought it would be safer in my pocket than sitting in the ring dish. Maybe I thought I'd knock it over because I was just.
No, the safe place for a married man is to have his ring on his finger when he goes out with his friends on a Friday night. That's safe.
And I had it. I did. I had my ring on my finger when I was out at the bar. I took it off in the bathroom to take a shower.
There it is. I believe him.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
I do too, Patty.
I believe him too.
Wow.
I just don't think there's anything going on. So Grace, go ahead.
Hey guys. So I was at V26 on Friday, and oh my god, I don't know, but I made out with a guy who was wearing black jeans, and I'm just wondering if it's the same guy. He wasn't wearing a ring. I mean, I had no idea, but I'm just like, I'm hearing all of
Wait,
this.
so hold on. Do we know what bar he was at? I don't know what
Yeah.
bar he was at. We do?
Yeah, Mario's
Oh,
Place
I thought
turns
you
into
said.
Mario's
Really?
Place turns into V26 at night. I just Googled it.
Oh.
Yeah, V26 is
So
inside Mario.
you were at the same bar and you made out with a guy in black jeans and you think it could be this guy of all the, I mean,
Do we know what color jeans he was wearing?
I did not ask that question.
He was wearing an orange shirt.
Oh.
The guy I was making out with was wearing an orange shirt. I don't know. I just have like a really bad feeling.
Well, he's dressed like a caution sign. So, like,
Halloween.
He's in black jeans and an orange shirt. Hazard. All right, we'll see if we can find out. I don't know. What are the odds that it's the same guy?
I don't know.
I think I want to leave it that David is actually telling the truth.
Well, now I'm
All right. Well, Grace, thank you for calling.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Man, it's just the world. It's just it could not be the same guy. We believe David. Let's just believe David. Let's believe David.
All right.
Grace made out with a guy at the same place. I mean, it's not doesn't have to be this. How do we know it's the same guy?
Yeah. Well, we don't know what he was wearing either, so
You don't know what he's wearing?
we don't know what David was wearing. So
Well, sure we do. I'm picturing him in my head. I can see him now.
gosh.
I picture everybody on these calls, just so you know.
A Euro shirt.
I think he, what kind of
No.
shirt?
A Euro
No, but
shirt.
do you not, not a Euro shirt. What a Euro cut shirt is what I'm wearing. A Euro cut shirt, not a Euro shirt. It's
Okay,
Euro
Euro
cut.
cut. Okay,
It's
Euro
cut
cut shirt.
European. It's cut.
Wow.
It's cut small. It's cut
David
baby
is not
gap.
wearing that.
Well, David should not wear this. I should not wear this probably too, but that makes
I
for a
like it
different
on
show.
you.
On me. When
Yeah.
he says it's fine for you. Yeah.
For sure.
But the bigger thing is,
That on Michael would look ridiculous.
doesn't everyone picture the caller? I picture the callers. I picture the person who writes the email. I picture the wife. I picture the husband.
Yeah.
I pictured the jeans on the floor. I pictured the bedroom. I pictured the shower. I pictured the bowl, which a little Corning, was it Corning? Like with the blue? Corning bowl.
Yeah, that
dish.
has the little stick that pops up where you
Corningware.
can put the
No,
ring
not
in.
that. I did not picture that.
Oh, I
Not
pictured
like-
that because that's what my ring bowl looks like.
But see, I'm just telling you the images in my head. So, yes, I know what he was wearing.
You know what I pictured? I pictured it all going down in my bathroom, which is weird.
Yeah.
Well, that I did not picture.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany with twins. It's going to sound weird, but the reason I think my husband's cheating is because he's been too attentive to me. He's been really nice, offering to pay for trips for my friends, myself too. He wants to go shopping, buy whatever I want. Sounds cool, might sound like I'm being spoiled, but it's really strange. What I really want is for him to not be cheating on me, but deep down I think that's why he's doing all this nice stuff.
Like to keep her distracted or something. Like the trips with the friends is interesting.
Well, let's talk to her. Liz in Monrovia, good morning.
Hi.
Just
Morning.
before we get too far into this, was your husband not attentive and then all of a sudden attentive?
Yeah, that's exactly it. We've been married for almost 25 years, and I mean, he's nice. He's a good husband, but not like this.
Okay. And Patty was asking, did he get a raise at work and maybe financially he's just got more to give and that's why he's offering to share it?
No, I mean, not that I know of, and I would think he would tell me. As far as I know, nothing has changed. It just kind of came out of nowhere.
Do you guys have kids?
Yeah, we have 3 kids.
And has he been generous with them as well?
No, and that's part of why it's concerning. I mean, he's always been a good father. It's not bad. It's just, he acts the same with everyone else, except all of a sudden I'm being told I should go away for a weekend with my friends.
Yeah,
and,
that's what I
should go
find
out
interesting
shopping.
is that he got you the trip with the girlfriends almost like to distract you or get you away for the weekend.
But what? Hold on. Does anyone feel bad about the fact that the guy's treating you well, and now we're questioning him treating you well? Why can't we just enjoy?
I question
the fact
it only because she said that there's no change with the kids as well. So if he's treating her well, maybe he did get some extra cash or whatever, and he's then buy gifts for the whole family. Why are you just? I don't know. Now I'm.
So
now
Liz,
I'm in it.
we were debating whether or not we had enough to go on, but we will call him and see what happens if you want.
Yeah, the whole thing is just very weird and out of character for him, and it just seems weird to me that it's also not that he's buying me presents and bringing them home. He's telling me to go out shopping or to, go away. I feel like he's trying to get me out of the house.
Okay, hold on 1 second, and let's call him. Okay. This is an interesting one. I hope you're listening for it, and if you want to call us afterwards, love to hear your thoughts. But Liz, married, kids, her husband's now treating her differently, offering to do all kinds of stuff, being very, very attentive, kind of the dream scenario is what she was saying is happening here. But he hasn't changed with the kids, and it seems like he's made these changes and giving her more attention and offering to do things out of guilt. That's what she thinks. Mm-hmm. And I just wonder, could it truly be because he wants to? Or does it have to be because he's done something wrong?
What do you think as a guy?
I want to think he read a book and thought to himself, you know what? I'm actually not giving as much as I'm taking. And so I'm going to, without any reason, begin to give. Now, maybe he hasn't started doing that with the kids because he feels like his wife has been an amazing mom to the kids and she needs to get something now.
She's been neglected or something. Okay.
So that's what I'd like to think.
That's beautiful. I hope that's the case.
Whoa, this is a great book that he's writing.
Anna, did you write this book?
No, it's a wonderful book. Now, what do you think?
I wanted to think this was all great, and then now that I talked to her more, and then the fact that he's trying to get her away for the weekend and away for her girlfriends, go shopping, that's now red flag is up for me.
Well, let's go. So Liz is on the line. Liz, here's what we're going to do. We're going to offer your husband some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
Be very quiet until we all come in and tell him he's on the air. That's important. And I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Sisney is going to do it now. Good luck, Liz. Let's see if there's anybody else on his mind.
All right, thank you.
Okay, hang on. Here we go. Fingers crossed on this for me.
Hello.
Hi, is this Ernie?
Speaking.
Hi, Ernie. My name is Brittany, and I'm calling from Instant Flowers. We're actually located right here in Monrovia on Mayflower, near, where the Sprouts is?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're right there, and we're actually brand new to the area, so we're doing a promotion where we're giving away a dozen roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. I don't need credit card info or billing info, anything from you. They're absolutely free. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
No, I think I'm all right with that.
Oh, are you sure? They're free. You can pick red, yellow, pink, or white, and send them to anybody that you'd like, any loved one or whoever.
No, that's all right. I'm good on that. Thank you.
Are you sure? Because honestly, my boss has been on me this whole week, and it would be really helping me out if I could just get these off my plate. Really, you're like the third person I've called that's hung up on me, and they're free. I don't need credit card info, anything. We can just start with the name of the person that you'd like to send them to.
I can't think of anyone.
Okay.
Well, Sissany, good try. It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany on the radio, Ernie. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Need you to know that, okay? Thank you for staying on the phone with us for just a moment. So, Ernie, why is it you can't think of anybody to send roses to? Are you married?
Yeah, yes, I am married.
Why not send them to your wife?
Of 25 years.
I mean, our anniversary's not for another 4 months, and I mean, it didn't occur to me.
But Ernie, this is not. We have your wife on the phone. It's not adding up. She's saying you're being very attentive, and now you're not all of a sudden sending roses to her. Liz is on the phone.
Yeah. Hi, Ernie. Okay, explain this to me, Ernie. Why is it that I can go out shopping and buy whatever I want, but you don't bring anything home to me? Like, why would you not send roses? Like, you just want to get out of the house? Like, you probably send me to buy my own roses so you can go out and see whoever you're seeing, or God forbid, bring her to our house. What is going on?
Liz is ridiculous. Like, I've been attentive to you, so now I'm cheating on you. Is that what you're saying?
You have never been like this. In almost 25 years of marriage, when did you ever tell me, oh, go out shopping, buy whatever you want, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're a different person? Like, do you think that buying me things makes it okay for you to see someone else? Like,
I'm not seeing anyone else. Laura's going to be graduating next year, and then we're going to have no kids in the house, so we can actually be a couple again. That's what I was thinking about.
Hold on, Liz, something's not adding up for me here. You tell us that your husband is very attentive and doing all these gestures and offering to do things for you, and he sounds like this. Doesn't sound like the same guy to me. What am I missing?
I don't know. I don't know what is going on. I just feel like something isn't right, and I'm just trying to find out what it is.
Hey, Ernie, can I ask you something? Hey, Ernie, are you being more attentive to your wife?
Yes.
Why?
Because our youngest daughter, Laura, will be graduating next year. We're going to have the whole house to ourselves. We can be focused on more being a couple than being parents again for the first time in forever.
Is there any reason why you've made this change other than that? Is there anything causing the change?
No, it's just something that's been on my mind lately.
Do you love your wife?
Very much. It was 25 years. I love her more than anything.
I just don't understand why we're not going out and doing things together. I feel like you're sending me off to do things by myself or with my friends, and it seems very weird to me.
I thought you enjoyed spending time with your friends.
Is there anything going on behind her back?
No, there isn't. Never has been.
Okay. All right, listen, Liz, Ernie, we're going to let you both go. Liz, that's the best we can do. I hope you find what you need to find in peace and love in your relationship, okay? Thank you, Liz, for writing in.
Thank you.
Something is not making sense to me. I mean, it's really interesting. You have a situation where her husband was being attentive and she thought that was a red flag. It's now time to do Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you think something's going on in your relationship, let's see if we can get to the bottom of it here. This comes to us from Encino. It says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband went out with his friends to watch the Seahawks game. He's from Seattle, big fan. The game ended around 3:30. He didn't get home until after 8. I didn't care, just assumed he stayed at the bar longer. However, when he got home, he reeked of smoke and perfume. My husband is not a smoker. When I asked him why he smelled of smoke and perfume, you know what he said?
What?
He said everyone at the bar was smoking. It was just too packed. I'm sure the perfume is from all the waitresses running around. You can't smoke inside.
That's right, you can't. But outside in the waiting area, maybe you can.
And, I mean, how close is the waitress serving the drinks if her perfume is rubbing off on you?
Yeah, that's true.
And he was at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I love Buffalo. To watch a game at Buffalo Wild
It is
Wings
fun.
is like the ultimate.
I don't even need a game.
You don't, do you?
I don't need a game. I could still do it. She says he lied to me. I didn't say anything because I know he's trying to hide something. I want to call him. I want to put him on the air. Let's get Laura. Laura.
Hey, Ryan. How are you?
I'm fine. So we just read your email. So you believe that he was not even at Buffalo Wild Wings. He actually went to some other place or took some girl somewhere?
Well, you know what? Something's going on because, as you know, as I mentioned, he went out with his friends. I never have a problem with that. And he went out to Buffalo Wild Wings to see the Seattle game because, you know, he's a huge Seattle fan. That's where he's from. And, you know, the game ended at 3:30. He didn't get home till 8 o'clock. So it just seemed like he was
skating around his words. Like it just like it's almost like he just like tried to come out of it, but I knew he was lying, and that's the part that really bothered me. But I acted as though like I didn't know, and I just let it go. And I thought to myself, I got to find out what's going on, because I'm really nervous. We're newlyweds. We're almost married a year, and I feel like, I mean, is the honeymoon phase over already? I mean, what's going on?
I have one question I think will determine whether he was out with some girl or not. Was he wearing a Seahawks jersey?
Yes, I believe he was.
No way.
No girl's going anywhere with a guy in a jersey.
There's no way.
So thank you for calling.
That's it. There's no way. He was hanging with his buddies because no one has game in a jersey.
Unless
I'm
he
sorry.
was just being, unless he did what a lot of kids do, he changed. He wore the jersey and then he changed before he got to class or the bar.
But I smelled the perfume.
Okay, well, let me ask you what kind of perfume. Could you identify the perfume? Could you give me any sort of description of the perfume? Was it strong?
It was sweet, and I know the difference between cologne and perfume, so I know it was.
So it was okay.
Yes, it was perfume. So I know a bunch of guys hanging out, and whether they're smoking or not is not relevant. The fact that he smelled like perfume freaked me out, and that's.
Did you ask his buddies if he was with them? Do you know any of them well enough?
We don't have that kind of relationship. I really trust my husband, so I didn't go there. I just figured that I would try to do some finding out on my own, which is why I'm sort of surprised that I know he's lying to me, and I need to find out why and what's going on.
You say he's not a liar.
No, he's not.
So this would be the first time that he's ever lied to you.
Yes.
Why can't men and women watch sports together? Why do guys have to go with their buddies? Why can't they say, come along?
By the way, a lot of my friends watch it together. A lot of my friends watch
with
it
their
with their
women,
girlfriends.
right? Like I always go. We all go together. Like all the couples go together.
We have friends, and it would be cool, if he was just open with me. But the fact is that he brought up the smoking in the bar. It just made me really skeptical, because it's almost like he was not even sure of what he was saying, and it made me feel really, really uncomfortable.
Ellen,
and I'm
just for the record, like I prefer to watch the game with a girl.
Right. Then you don't have to know stats.
Well,
and
who
stuff.
wants to be around all guys all day?
Well, that's true too,
right? I mean, weekends are limited. Time off is not that much for me, so it's like I got to cram. I can't waste an entire weekday with 8 dudes.
That's so true, Ryan. That's a really good way of looking at it.
All right, so Laura, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on KIIS-FM.
We're going to give him a call. Patty is going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out if he sends them to you, Laura, or if he's got somebody else on his mind. And that'll be our first clue. And then what we want to do is find out more detail and the message he puts on the card, okay? So it'll be 2 steps to this. You'll be able to hear everything, and we'll see what we can find out, all right?
All right, thanks.
Do you guys have kids?
No, we don't have kids, but we pretty much have newlyweds. Like I said, we want to travel. We've been talking about going to Europe, so we just decided to wait a little bit.
Okay.
So,
well,
that's
good luck. Here, we're calling him now.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Michael?
Yeah?
Hi, Michael. My name's Patty calling from Strawberry Fields. How are you?
Yes, hi. How can I help you? Who are you?
My name's Patty. I'm calling from Strawberry Fields, a floral shop that just opened.
Wait. Patty from where?
From Strawberry Fields. I just opened a floral shop, and I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and the note. And I make sure they get delivered today or tomorrow if you like.
Well, why don't you send them to my wife, Laura?
I'm sorry?
To my wife, Laura, in Los Angeles.
Do you have the address?
3 Street.
Okay. And what do you
Los
want?
Angeles.
The roses the bouquet come with a note? Would you like to add something to that?
Yes. You are the sweetest thing in the world.
The sweetest thing in the world.
Yeah, you're the sweetest thing in the world. Your husband, Michael.
Michael, it's Ryan Seacrest and LNK.
Hi, Michael.
Michael, your wife is on the phone. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Patty works with us. Your wife has asked us to call you to verify some things here.
The reason, Michael, I'm sorry, honey. Listen, you went to the game last week. You came home smelling like smoke and perfume, and I was just really nervous that something was going on with you. And, you know, you lied to me about the smoke.
So, Michael, who did you watch the game with? Whose perfume rubbed off on you last week?
Perfume with my friends.
Whose perfume rubbed off on you?
And
Your wife said you smelled like smoke and women's perfume.
Perfume.
Yeah.
But
honey, come on.
you know, like smoke. Everybody else, all my friends.
But the perfume.
Smoking, but people around me were smoking.
But there's no smoking at Buffalo Wild Wings.
You can't smoke in that place.
Please just be honest with me, Michael. I know that something's up. I can feel it. Just, we don't have that kind of relationship. What's going on? Come on. Please.
Listen, Laura, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't mean to lie. Yeah. Look, my friends are like always saying that I'm like, you know, that you're like bossing me around, and I'm like a little, and you know, and they really wanted me to come to the strip bar with them, and I just.
So you went to a strip bar.
Why not tell your wife?
Yeah,
Just say we went to the
Laura,
strip.
Laura, please, like, I just want you to know that nothing really happened there. You know, it just nothing really happened there, and.
Okay, look, I'm pretty open with you, and yeah, maybe I am a little bit bossy and demanding sometimes. It's
You know,
my personality. I'm strong,
if I would have told you, you would have probably, you would probably like, get really mad and.
No, I'm a lot more open than you give me credit for, but lying is worse. Okay, I would have rather you been honest.
Look, I didn't really want to go to the strip bar. It's just that my friends,
Every guy says that. My friends really wanted me to go.
I hate it when I'm dragged there. Kicking and screaming.
You know what? Next time, Michael, you can say, I don't want to look like a big you-know-what to these guys, so I'm going to go.
Here's the thing. So, Michael, you didn't tell the truth about where you were. Now your wife is telling you, look, honey, just tell me the truth, and I'm not going to get upset. You got to just be honest with me and tell me. So you went to the club, you went with your buddies, and that's it, right? Nothing else to know.
That's it.
There's no other woman in your life. You didn't cheat on your wife. Nothing else, right?
I need you to swear on your mom that you're telling the truth. I need you to swear that you did not cheat on me. Okay, I need you to swear on your mom's life. I don't care who you
Laura,
tell.
I swear, I did not cheat on you. I swear.
All right,
I'm devastated, though, that you lied.
Really happened there at the bar.
Nothing really happened. Or
Yeah,
nothing happened.
Nothing happened. No.
Nothing happened at the strip club. Did anything happen not at the strip club?
No, nothing really happened.
No,
Nothing
really happened or nothing happened?
What does really happened mean? Nothing
Come
really
on, Michael.
happened.
Come on, Michael.
It's just like no touching. There's nothing.
Oh my!
Did anything happen, Michael? Did anything happen outside of this club? That's all we're trying to find out, whether with somebody or not. So you just went to the club.
Outside, inside, nowhere. Nothing really happened. I love Laura.
So someone rubbed on your jersey.
I need you to listen to how you sound. You're saying nothing really happened. What do you mean nothing really happened? Be clear and specific. I don't understand.
Look, there was at the strip bar. There was obviously some dancing going on, but there's a no touch policy. So, and outside, nothing.
I hear the hesitancy.
I did not cheat on you.
You're lying.
I love you. Why would I go and cheat on you? I love you so much.
I want to know. I love you too, but I know you're lying to me still, and I think they know too. Ryan, am I delusional or is he
He's being hesitant, but Michael, there's a universe in which we're going to have to move on here. Would you please just tell your wife the truth? See, I'm going to put you both on hold. Laura, hang on for 1 second.
See, the problem
hang on for 1
is
second, Laura.
he lied, so now we can't believe anything he says.
I believed him for a second. I thought he was just telling the truth after telling a lie, and now the hesitation in his voice and the pregnant pausing every time we ask him to be clear and he's not being emphatic about it leads me to believe that she's got problems.
Yep.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
Now it's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found a receipt for temporary airport parking in the cup holder in my husband's car. I looked at the day and the time of the receipt, and it was from last weekend when he supposedly was at the movies with his friend. Then the next day, he wasn't home most of the day. I think he had someone come and visit him. So what is going on? That's what we know from the email. Let's see if Laura has found anything else out in Cerritos. Laura, good morning. Thanks for coming on.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So we read your email. You found the temporary airport parking in the cup holder. You looked at day and time. It was from the weekend. He's supposedly at the movies with his friend. So we know all of that. Did you find anything else out? Is there any more information that we need to know about?
No, I mean, other than that the next day he wasn't home a lot. I'm so confused. You know, with the date and the time on the receipt, I need to know what's going on. I mean, it's not.
Is your marriage otherwise fine? And this is the only thing, or is your marriage not good right now?
I mean, as far as I know, it's good, but you know how it is these days. I mean, I don't know. Something in my gut is telling me that something's not right, and
there's no buddy that would be visiting from out of town or anybody that you would know or can think of?
I mean, no, but also if there was, I mean, he would tell me.
He would mention it.
Yeah, he was supposed to be watching Black Panther at the movies with his friends at the same time as on that receipt.
It's interesting. It's interesting that he parked at the airport. Usually when you pick somebody up at the airport, you just go curbside, hop in.
I wonder how many times he's seen Black Panther. Right? I mean, he could have seen it, if he saw it, a couple times too. All right, well, hang on, Laura. 1 second. We will come back. Let's try and find out. Let's just get to the call. Laura on the line has reached out to us because she thinks her husband is definitely doing something behind her back, and she wants to know what it is and why. So, Laura, here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him and be very, very quiet. We need to be surgical. Be very quiet. We want to be surgical here. We want to find out who's top of mind, who he might send roses to, and then what emotion he writes on the card. You're going to hear all this. Sisney's going to do it, but stay quiet until I tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
Okay, Laura, here we go. Let's see if we can find out.
Hello?
Hi, is this Kevin?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Kevin. I'm calling from Greta's Garden. We're a new flower shop here in Cerritos, right near the mall, actually. My name is April. How you doing this morning?
Okay.
Oh, well, the reason I'm calling is because we are offering you a chance to send some flowers to anybody that you'd like today. It's actually for just local residents here in the Cerritos area, and it's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody they're absolutely free.
They just have to sign up on a mailing list or something?
No, we just hope that whoever receives the flowers loves them, and you can refer us to friends and family. We're just trying to, get some new customers. We do this about once a week.
Oh, okay.
I don't need any cash or anything from you. Just the name of the person that you want to send them to.
I don't have any. That's good.
Great. So would you like to send them to someone special?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you could send it to Danny.
Danny?
He's out in Arizona. Is that, too far? Does it have to be in the air?
We can get with one of our, one of the local flower shops in Arizona, and we can arrange it. No problem.
Okay.
Okay, so what would you like to put on the note for Danny?
Just say, come back soon.
Come back soon. And would you like me to sign it a certain way? Love Kevin, or
yeah. Put if you got someone put hearts in there or something, do all that stuff.
Okay.
Kevin?
Yeah.
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Hi, Kevin. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have your wife, Laura, on the line. How are you doing?
I'm good. What's up, Ryan Seacrest?
Hey, Kevin. Hey. So your wife is on the line, and she asked us to call you because she felt like she wasn't getting all the facts and the truth. And when I guess you parked at the airport temporary parking lot, she found the receipt. Well, Laura, do you want to tell him why we're here?
Yeah, Kevin, I found this receipt in the car, and the date and the time you were supposed to be seeing Black Panther with your friends. And you're at the airport, and now you're sending flowers to Danny? What is going on?
Well,
I'm glad you think this is funny.
It's kind of funny. So I went to visit my friend in Arizona, and we went to see Black Panther together. It's kind of like it's a thing. He's like a college buddy, and we see each other like once a year.
You went to Arizona, and you're not going to tell me that you went to Arizona?
Well, you don't. I mean, you kind of get sick of me talking about me and my college buddies. For some reference, I was in a frat in college, and she is sick of hearing about it.
Okay.
So talk about that.
So how long were you in Arizona?
Oh, just a day. I came back the next day. I just stayed over.
Laura, does that make sense?
I mean, I do hate his frat guys, but
So-
I cannot believe that you would go out of town without telling me. I mean,
That does seem a little suspect, Kevin, that you would go to another state, stay overnight, and not tell your wife about it.
And then why are you sending flowers to your buddy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't know. It wasn't my idea, the flowers, but we do that. We do that sometimes, just like kind of joking around. That's why I told him to keep it like cutesy and kind of funny.
Are you romantic with Danny?
I'm like, Kevin,
No.
he's funny.
No?
Kevin's funny. Kevin, you're funny. Well, I don't know what to say other than, Kevin, Laura seems to have reason to think that you're covering something up. Is there anything she should know?
I don't think so. Nothing I know of.
Okay. Well, maybe just be totally upfront and honest with her so she doesn't have any reason to doubt it and question it.
Laura, how do you feel?
I mean, I feel like probably it's true, but I'm still a little irritated. I mean, we can talk about it off air, but you can't just go out of town and not tell me. I mean, we have a family,
Yeah.
something
I
happens.
think she makes a good point.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean,
And just because we don't like talking about a subject doesn't mean that, you hide it from me. That's not how we should be operating in our marriage. But again, we can handle that off air.
In private? Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, our work is done. Laura, I wish you...
guess I'm glad it's not a woman, but
Hey, Danny is his friend. So good luck getting to what you need in terms of peace. And thank you for reaching out, Laura. Kevin, thanks for talking to us.
Yeah. No, that was unexpected.
Yeah, I think for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Bye. Laura reached this Ryan's Roses. So we get her husband on the phone, Kevin. He sends the roses to Danny and with a Y and says, Danny, come back soon. Love, Kevin. Listen to this. Listen to him trying to explain why he's married. He sent roses to Danny.
I went to visit my friend in Arizona, and we went to see Black Panther together. It's kind of like it's a thing. He's like a college buddy, and we see each other like once a year.
you went to Arizona and you're not going to tell me that you went to Arizona?
Well, you don't. I mean, you kind of get sick of me talking about me and my college buddies.
And I understand that. And he said, we just do fun stuff. He said, we do cutesy things every once in a while, like love you. And I will say, if you read some of my texts to my brothers and you didn't know that they were to my brothers, you might think they were to someone else.
I get all that. But then just tell your wife if you're going to be going out of town.
Well, that's true. I mean, it was a quick overnight to see a movie, which I'm still trying to figure out. But, yes, he didn't tell his wife he was going out of town. That's a problem. So it makes sense to me that he sends this, cutesy brother note like, hey, Danny, come back soon. Love, Kevin.
But that note doesn't make sense.
Why? Oh, because Danny would have not, because he was at Danny's. Danny
He's lying to us.
Hold on. That's because the note says Danny come back soon.
Yeah, Kevin's not your buddy anymore, huh?
So hold on. So that would have meant it would have been I'll come back soon if Kevin was saying he went to Danny's, right?
Exactly.
So what do you think's going on?
I don't know, but someone came to visit from
Maybe
Arizona or wherever, and he spent some time with that someone, whether it was Danny or whether it was
Daniela.
It was Daniela?
Could be short
All
for
right.
Danny.
Let me grab Linda, good morning. Go ahead. You're on with us. We can't figure out what's going on. I was thinking, okay, I get it. So he went, he sent his buddy a joke, roses. But then Sissany makes the point, why would he say Danny come back soon if he's saying he went to go see Danny?
Yeah, exactly. I think he's got something to hide. He's got all of these different stories that don't really connect. So I agree. I really don't think that was the truth.
I really liked him though. Thank you for calling. Let me grab Alex. Hey, Alex, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hey,
So what do you think's going on?
No, I totally believe him. Like I think she's just probably ragging on him a bunch.
Right.
Like, and I think sending him flowers to his buddy is so hilarious. That's such a funny joke. Like that's great. I totally believe him.
Okay. I don't know. It's confusing. So what do we think is happening here? Is he having an affair on his wife with Danny? Is Danny actually a woman or is it a guy? Did Danny come visit him? Did he go visit Danny?
I think Danny came to visit him, and he's lying about that, and he's lying about his relationship with him.
But it is a he because he said it's his frat buddy.
Yeah, he said it was a he.
So wasn't his frat buddy? It was a woman and he was just playing that card?
I'm not going the woman route that Tanya's thinking. I'm thinking.
Tanya, what are you thinking?
I think Danny is short for Daniela.
Okay, and the whole frat thing is just something he made up?
Yeah, he seemed quick. He seemed with it.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've tracked my husband's phone for the past 2 weeks, and every night before he comes home from work, he stops off at an apartment complex in Van Nuys.
Mm-hmm.
He's there for 2 hours. When he comes home, he acts as if he just came from work. One day I went to the location and waited, and sure enough, I saw him pull up, the garage gate open. He pulled into the garage. I think he'd seen someone in there.
Oh, my
Laura
goodness.
in Sherman Oaks. I mean, Laura, I mean, we don't even need to do the Ryan's Roses call to tell you got a problem.
I know. Can
you stake out the complex?
I mean, I've gone there, obviously, because that's how I figured this out. And I sat there for a while, and I didn't really see anyone come in or out. And he came out by himself. So I don't know.
Do you think he has a
thought about
remote into the complex, or someone's letting him in?
That's what's interesting is that he gets
No,
into the
he had
gate.
a remote. He had a freaking remote.
And he's there for 2 hours at night.
Yeah.
And he makes up a story that he's just come home from work for you.
Yeah, he keeps telling me like, "Oh, work's been really crazy. I'm working late," and he just literally 2 hours every night.
Oh. Well, best case scenario is maybe this is some sort of man cave, but it's
there's
not.
no
But
best case scenario.
Well, it is because then he wouldn't be cheating.
No, there's no best case scenario.
But he is lying about it, so that's not
and he's
great.
got an extra apartment?
Well, yeah, that's not great. But I'm just saying.
It's all bad case scenario.
What if he just is trying to have a man cave? I don't know. I'm not saying that it's great, but
It's bad case scenario. We're going to make this call, Laura, to find out what's going on, but we have a real problem in your marriage. Hang on one sec. It's next. So, Laura, I can tell you that this is bad. Her husband is stopping off at some apartment complex for 2 hours every night. He's got a remote clicker to get him into the garage. And then he says he's just come home from work. He's lying to her already.
Yeah.
So who's he seeing in the apartment complex? What's he doing in the apartment complex? 2 hours?
It's a lot of time.
So does that mean he's not working those 2 hours? He's leaving early?
Yeah.
None of it adds up. I really don't know.
How has he been acting at home?
He's been acting weird. I mean, that's the thing. I felt like he was acting weird. That's why I started tracking his phone, and that's how I found this apartment in Van Nuys.
Here's the deal, Laura. We're calling your husband. We're going to find out what's going on right now. We're going to offer him some roses. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on KIIS-FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on KIIS-FM.
All right, here we go. Sis, good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi, is Charlie there?
Yeah, this is Charlie.
Hi there, my name is Bev. I'm calling from Flowers on Ventura. How you doing this morning?
All right. What's going on, Beth?
Well, brand new here in Sherman Oaks, and we're actually in between Woodman and Fulton. You know where the Casa Vega is?
I do. Yeah, love it.
Just a few. We're just a few stores down from that, and just trying to get some foot traffic into our shop. We're offering a promotion for local residents today to send free flowers to anybody that they'd like, and they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, cash, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family, and then you come in, check out the shop, and maybe order some future flowers.
All right. Sure.
Okay.
Sounds awesome.
I just need the name of the person you want to send the flowers to, and then we can put a note on there as well.
All right. I'm gonna send these flowers to Christine.
Christine. Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you like to put on the card? Well, is it romantic? Because I can put like a heart romantic card.
Yeah, like a little heart or something would be nice, but just have it say, the weekends are the hardest.
The weekends are the hardest. Okay.
Hey, Charlie, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I want you to know that I have your wife, Laura, connected. Say hello, Laura.
Hi. What is going on?
Listen, Laura, it's not what it. I mean, this is not what it seems like. I don't want you to freak out.
Christine, I don't understand.
Well, I mean, listen, we have a coworker, and she has not been well, and we've really just been taking turns taking care of her.
Taking turns? You haven't been taking turns. You've been there every day for 2 hours every night.
Yeah, Charlie, so here's the thing. Laura has followed you into this apartment complex, and she knows you're there for 2 hours every night. So how long has the affair been going on?
All right. I mean, listen, it's not. I mean, I didn't plan for this.
Well, I'm sure you didn't plan for this. We didn't plan for this either, but here we are. So you're seeing a woman every evening on the way home from work? Is that the deal?
It's a coworker of mine. She had a close family member pass away, and we kind of it did start out my coworkers and I going and hanging out with her, but it's just I don't know.
Well, I'm less concerned about how it started. How's it going now? What's happening now? Huh?
It's turned into something more. I mean, we're really just talking and hanging out, but
yeah. What do weekends are the hardest mean? Like, is it that hard? Like, it's really hard for you to spend time with your wife. Your wife.
So, Laura, I mean, listen, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm honestly conflicted.
You're conflicted.
What are you talking about?
Listen, I'm developing feelings for this woman. I am, but I mean, obviously, I love you. I mean, you're my wife. I mean,
not for long if you don't figure this out.
Have you been with her?
No.
You haven't been in her bedroom?
No.
Charlie, I can't understand how you're having a normal conversation here about this right now. Like I'm on the phone ordering socks.
Totally.
You're stopping to see Christine. You're developing feelings, and you don't know what to do about it because you're married. Is that what you're saying so calmly?
Yeah. I mean, that's my situation. I mean,
let me tell you something, Laura. Wow. We got problems. Well, just this whole tone is a problem, Laura. I mean, he seems to think that it's fine that he just goes and sees this woman to develop whatever he's going to develop until he decides what he's going to do.
I mean, I can't believe how. I mean, I agree with you. I can't believe how he's just so relaxed. This is like our life. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand.
Listen, I'm sorry. I mean, I didn't plan for this. I didn't
plan for this. What the hell is that?
All right, Charlie, I'm going to let you go. All right, Laura, do you know what the steps are to get out of your relationship? I think you should take them.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Good luck, Laura. Thank you for calling.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
Oh.
Something's up with that guy.
Yeah. Well, he's lying. There's no way he hasn't done anything. There's no way he hasn't been in her bedroom in
Or
the
is
2
he?
hours.
Or
that
is
he's
he
been-
making this whole thing up?
What?
Is he making the whole thing up?
Why?
Because he wants to get out of the relationship. Because he's too calm.
Okay, well, whose apartment is
You
that?
don't get caught like that and have that conversation that calmly. I think he's making it up. I think he's making up the fact that he's seen somebody and he's not because he wants to get away from his
But
relationship.
whose apartment is that?
I don't know that. I'm just telling you, something's not normal about the way he's speaking.
I agree.
Patty, do you understand
So
what
then
I'm saying?
if that's the case, then he knew it was us?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on.
Who's that calm in a moment like that? Like he knew, it's almost like he knew it was coming and he had this whole story concocted because he wants to leave his wife. Do you understand, Patty?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I get it. But why would he be spending hours inside this apartment? Somebody's in there.
Well,
or
maybe
maybe
it's
it's
a
his.
friend of his.
Maybe it's his
Maybe
place.
it's his place.
That's what
Yeah.
I said
I'm just telling
earlier.
you.
Yeah, maybe.
I just don't think there's another woman with that guy.
Well, who's this chick he sent the flowers to?
Nobody, because he made it up.
Made it up. It's the only thing that can explain how he was acting.
I think after some time, some of these guys are catching on that it's us.
Well, then you need to disguise your voice.
I have gladly do a British accent or Australian accent.
Well, that wasn't either. Laura and Charlie married. I still am telling you, Charlie knew it was us, and he fabricated this story about another woman for some reason. That's the only thing I can come up with. I don't think he's seeing a woman named Christine. I don't think there's another woman.
Why don't we check his work and see if he works with a Christine? He said it was a coworker.
And he also, his wife said he's stopping off at this apartment complex for 2 hours. Maybe he does have another place.
That's terrible.
I definitely feel like he came up with this, which is crazy, but came up with this story about another woman because he wants to leave his wife. And there's not another woman.
Sad though.
It is sad.
Like, why
But
can't you just have the conversation like
well,
a
didn't
grown
you hear
adult?
him?
Yeah.
Well, there was not a lot of grown adult in that guy when I heard him.
We gotta get some of the coworkers.
Karina, you're on with us. Go ahead. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning. How's it going?
What's okay? You say you've done something like this?
I have done something like that, but it's only because it was done to me. I know it's not right. I'm not agreeing with his
What did you
behavior.
do?
I was in contact with my ex's best friend, but I always had interest in him, and the way that my ex treated me was unexpectedly terrible, and we bonded on that, and things happened. But
So to get revenge, you hooked up with his best friend?
It wasn't revenge. It was just I wasn't happy emotionally, and I let myself be openly available too much, and it just happened. I didn't plan it. I didn't plan it in a vengeful way. It was just the way it happened, and I regret it, and I'll never do it again.
I'm
but
sure. And where are you now?
I'm single right now. I'm taking care of myself, and I'm waiting on someone that brings the best out of me and doesn't make me feel incomplete.
Well, that's important. You got
for you.
You got to do that. You got to have enough respect for yourself to wait for that. Well, Karina, thanks for calling. Vivian, I think this is all a bunch of BS because he wants to get out of his marriage.
Oh, I think it's horrible. I think it's scary that he's so calm. You know, he's remaining calm because he's made up his mind. He wants to, you know, obviously stay with the other woman. And I mean that line about the weekends are the hardest is just brutal.
Oh yeah,
totally gaslighting her. It's like no big deal to him, so he wants to make sure that it's no big deal to her. It's really, really sad.
Well, thank you for calling. Can I tell you what does gaslighting mean?
When
people keep using
I'm
it.
confusing
and I'm not
that.
quite sure.
I'm confusing that with breadcrumbs.
Well, breadcrumbs are
breadcrumbing is when you
clues
leave-
a trail to get caught or not get caught. But
Yeah.
a
So
trail.
Wouldn't that be breadcrumbing?
Well, what's gaslighting?
Gaslighting is when they kind of give you a glimpse of hope but they like take it. Nope, that's not correct.
That's not it.
What is gaslighting?
See, we've been using gaslighting and everybody's acting like they know what it means.
Yeah, she's like talking
for,
about
for years. Yeah, you her. Gaslighting, verb. Manipulate someone by psychological means into questioning their own sanity.
Well, she used it perfectly.
She did, I think.
So calling making somebody feel like they're crazy.
Right, turning the tables.
Manipulating.
Well, he is gaslighting.
Totally.